Alright, hello. I think I lost my Twitch sub role on the Discord somehow. I will remind me to check that out after this stream is done. It should be automatically linked with your Twitch subscription status if your Twitch and Discord are linked. I believe that's how it should be set up, so maybe have to relink that, but I'll give it a look. With that, welcome back to some more Dyson Sphere program. We are currently in the middle of scaling up big time. Oh, thank you, Pangoo. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. So I have done some math on what exactly is needed to sustain 1,000,000 hashes per second in terms of the blocks I have made. No worries, Blowell. And it's a lot. See this nice big antimatter block that has 21 colliders in it? Yeah, I'd need minimum 22 of these blocks just for antimatter. The real kicker is Proliferator, which I need 51 blocks for. 47 blocks worth of strange matter, 34 of carbon nanotubes, 38 of the combined white science and research blocks. It's just a lot. So this massive planet worth of critical photons, this is nowhere going to be near enough for what we want. At least not if we're going to sustain 1,000,000 hashes per second. We are going to need to build up a whole, like, science-creating planet. And then all of the stuff that supports it, and it's just gonna be fun. So, let us dive right into it. Oh, let's see. I had... Yeah, I do not have a forge world at the moment, but I'm gonna need one, apparently. Okay. The meridian is there. Oh, do I try and... No, I think we do this. 20, 30, you go there. And then another one goes above it. Oh, let's see. Hiya, Jonas. And even that is not enough to place all of the colliders. Oh, no, it is. We're good. We have 8 colliders remaining. Everyone just intuitively agrees on calling them Forge Worlds. I mean, especially when you're making it out of a lava planet for all of the free geothermal power. What else would you call it? Come on, those over there. Thank you. Oh, let's see. We need a Warhammer 40k factory building game. So I'm not up on my 40k lore. Is that a thing that could happen? Because my understanding of 40k tech is that while being very advanced, it is also largely unknown to the people who use it, because the how to create that sort of tech has been lost over time. Is that an accurate understanding, or,
Flight mode.
because if so, I'm not entirely sure how one would make a factory building game out of 40k. Okay, we have graphene. We have Casimir crystals, which are not getting eaten because presumably we are not making enough green science, which is mostly what that goes into. Okay, so we will have a way to eat all this hydrogen, just not now. They know how to make it, but modifying tech is heresy. And everything is heresy in that setting, isn't it? The Mechanicus faction in Dawn of War is basically a factory game. Fair enough. Oh, let's see. How many... I needed 9 blocks of Casimir crystals, so... it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to drop some graphene prod here. I have plenty of belts, don't at me. I believe I did just talk bad about the heresy department. Also, hello, Fire. I assume Servitor is, not a good thing. The Inquisition would like to have a stern word with you. I'm sure they would. Then again, I'm not sure how many of their words aren't stern. That seems like, standard procedure for them. Okay. You are getting fire ice to make a bunch of graphene, and then how many belts do I have left? I have enough to drop another Casimir crystal block. Let's see, we're just doing the basic recipe, I think? Yes. I think this is the one that uses grating crystals or whatever for the advanced one. 11, 12, 13. Puts you there. Yes, okay. Immediately a bunch of hydrogen gets dumped. And we have no power. Okay. One moment while we break from our regularly scheduled construction time to lay down a bunch of wind turbines. I'm loyal to the good guys. That's an interesting test to apply in the Warhammer universe. Okay. You should eat a ton of hydrogen. Eventually. Let's see, that leaves me with like 900 belts. And still have a couple rings worth of colliders to fill in. 3, 4, 5? Oh, right, because this is up a tropic, so actually just 3. So why is that green?
Flight mode.
Not like we need this power, but we might as well. Something has to connect everything. Apologies for the automod. I really should turn that down one of these days. Are we getting titanium crystal in? No. Are we making enough titanium crystal? Probably also no.
Flight mode.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're getting some hydrogen in transit. That's fine. You're probably full on hydrogen. You are, because of course. All dead and in the ground. Yeah, that's kind of my impression of good guys in 40K. Once upon a time, they were a thing. Okay, let's see. There's not a whole lot else I can do here without restocking. Maybe I should try to make another layer of power. Fine right now, but we're also not doing much right now. Yeah, 9%, we're probably okay. Okay. Let's see, how's our sphere doing? Totally fine. 23.5 gigawatts, that's only 25% sufficient. You'll love to see it. Plenty of room to grow. Let's see, this is home system? Yes. Stick an indicator to home
Light
3.
Cruise mode.
Okay.
Warp engine activated.
Just because they are evil doesn't mean they are not cool. I mean, isn't that the theory behind, like, basically any form of space Nazi? Like, if memory serves, the actual SS uniforms were created by Hugo Boss. I have a sneaking suspicion that a fair bit of the appeal of joining fascists is that they get to march around wearing cool drip. Or Helldivers too, yeah. Ah, yes, how could we forget fire? Okay. Home 3 is apparently over here.
Warp
Where
engine
are we?
deactivated.
There we are. Yeah, man.
Cruise ended.
I mean, it was right there in the name. Okay, how are we doing on power here? Consuming quite a bit, actually, but still well within range. Let's see. Belts. We need so many belts. Oh gosh, there's a line from... I want to say it's an old BBC show called The Thick of It. Some political parody show. Something to the effect of, Congo or whatever, it's a democracy. Actually, it's the People's Republic of Congo. Oh, so it's a dictatorship. Pretty much. Let's see. We are getting some delivered. What are we still waiting on here? Foundation? Yeah, tons of foundation, basically. Because I did a lot of resource burying. Let's see if we can't make this a more productive trip than it would otherwise be. Oh no. Not coal on home planet. Whatever will I do? Let's see. I am looking for colliders. Oil, drones. Okay, we did have enough drones. That part was fine. What did I do with my colliders? That's power distribution. Silos, stars, mining machines, fusion. There's colliders. Okay, do we have enough? We kind of don't. Okay, I'm bringing 50, which is enough for 2 blocks. But what if we brought more? Okay, I'm going to up that to 10 because we're going to need many colliders for strange matter. Okay. And with that in mind... One press, please.
Cruise mode. Warp engine activated.
Okay, well, some Casimir crystals are moving. Just saw that zip past. Saturnine Terminators. Learning so many things about 40K today. Okay, our antimatter planet is here-ish? That's the one.
Warp engine deactivated.
Well, some graphene is moving off system. Okay, things are happening.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Alright. Nope, this is South End, and we absolutely do not need that tiny little bit of geothermal. Just fill that, I don't even care.
Flight mode.
Don't care about you either. We have artificial sun power now. We don't need any of that. Okay. Let's see. More antimatter production. I think that's where I want to drop these, yes. Looks like it. There's a Deep Rock Galactic board
Mineral
game?
depleted.
I had no idea. And a Deep Rock Galactic roguelike. Actually a pretty faithful adaptation, that's neat. Okay, have enough for 2 more blocks. Okay. I think, how did we... Yeah, we did 30 tiles of separation. With those... Okay. So, same thing again. 10, 20, 30 means you go... Wait, nope, that's wrong blueprint. 30 means you go here and... here. Should I prime my Questoris Knight and paint it today because it's already 23:23? I mean, if I know anything about your sleep schedule, you will be up for probably as long as it would take to paint that, so... let that not be the reason that stops you. Yes, I am enabling terrible behavior. To start, I'm gonna finish it. How long does that take? $5 hours. I mean, I'll probably be streaming for about that long if you need some monitor content to have on during that painting time. On my way to prime it. Cool. What am I doing? I am enabling. I believe that's the term. And updates in the Discord? Yeah, please do. Single press. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, that leaves me with 15 colliders left. Which is not quite enough to finish this project. Three, four, five. Let's lay down 1, 10, 20, 30. Yes, I know we're missing materials for this. What I want to know is, would this run into the missile turrets? And it absolutely would. Well, off they go then. We'll replace those shortly. Okay, I know I'm not missing power poles. You know what? Let's just paste the
Mineral
last
depleted.
one. Not you. You. No colliders for this, but we can at least give it belts. is my current request for colliders? 50?
Mineral depleted.
Let's see. I request 110. That lets me build 5 blocks of whatever. Okay. Low priority upper air. There. Let's see. There, and then just need a bit of power. Okay. Do I stay here until the hive threat materializes? Seems like that'll only be a couple minutes. Oh, let me think. Is there anything else I can or should be
Mineral
making
depleted.
here? We have a whole South Pole to work with.
Mineral depleted.
Yeah. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. We have 12 blocks of colliders making antimatter. We have some do I replace some of this graphene with more Casimir crystals just to eat this hydrogen? We only need 9 blocks of that total. Who is calling me? I can't answer that right now. Calling from a national public opinion firm, which I would... No. Sorry. Which I would like to respond to, but I'm busy, so... Do I have a national public opinion? I have many. Alright, let me check real quick. What is... In the ideal case, what is making all of our hydrogen? Only about 10% comes from antimatter collision, and another 27% comes from advanced graphene. Hello, PT. At the moment, the sphere is 24.1 gigawatts and still being built out. And as you can tell, that is nowhere near sufficiency. I haven't even turned on graviton lenses for the vast majority of the ray receivers. So I am probably going to copy-paste this design a few more times, and then it'll probably need even more built out from there. But yeah, plenty of critical photon production, plenty of antimatter production, some more things creating and then eating hydrogen. If we actually had anywhere for Casimir crystals to go. This lovely little polar pattern with all of the power we could ever need. Not a bad planet. Thank you. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this planet. It is nowhere near as much as we will need, but I'm pretty happy with it. Primer is on, says Blauwell. You should get rid of that hive. I probably should. How nasty is this hive? Decent size. Not that I couldn't take it, but... part of the reason I have left it in place is that I haven't taken the satellites around this ice giant or gas giant. So there's... the hive can replenish itself fairly easily.
Mineral depleted.
I could go delete it from existence, though. In fact... one press, thank you. Let's set our indicator to the hive, so we will probably intercept those ships on the way over.
Cruise mode.
Are those the Dark Fog ships? Those look like the Dark Fog ships. Yeah, let's go intercept those. What are you talking about? And deleted. Cool. Let's see. 4 fleets. You know what? That's something I should upgrade while I'm thinking about it. Ooh, 8,000. Then again, bane utilization is currently at 64,000. So, yeah, let's queue that, and then bump those up a bit. One press, please. Thank you. I am playing default settings, and I do not have anywhere near that many destroyers on me. So I guess we will see how this goes. Alright. It can't go that badly. So I have said to myself many times before. Just trying to keep my distance here. I saved before leaving the antimatter planet. Oh geez, that is a ton of ships. This is a nasty hive. Well, guess we'll find out. Are you planning on attacking anytime soon? There's a few. Woof, that is a lot. I don't know what's happening. So many shots. Well, something's shooting me. Which I'm guessing is a bad sign. Out of curiosity. Okay, yes, that is set to auto. Stay at least 0.35 AU away. Okay, that's good to know. That is so many fighters. Not being drained that quickly. But then the hive hasn't sent out most of its force. Thanks. Okay. That's not nothing.
Mineral depleted.
But man, look at that. They're already reassembling. $1,300 Dark Fog units? Where are you seeing that? tells you at the bottom in combat mode. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Basically everything we wiped out is 1244. Okay. Things are happening. Oop. Autosave. Great. Exactly where I wanted to autosave. Are you firing? Yeah, you're firing antimatter capsules at, like, individual units. Which is maybe not great. 1139. And I am running out of power for reasons. Okay, seriously, why am I running out of power? I'm not taking damage.
Upgrade complete.
Ah. Okay. Battle 1. The combat drones use power. That's annoying. Okay. Poke. Okay, great.
Mineral
Yeah, I would
depleted.
appreciate not being hit personally, thank you. I'm dead. This is way too many units at once. Warp? Now why would I warp? I mean, we're making some chunks in this. Totally calculated aggro pull. Yeah, I know I came close, but I didn't. We do only have about half of our Corvettes left, though. Okay. Yeah, we've taken out a decent chunk, but I don't think we have the reserves to take out the rest. So, tell you what. Reload from here.
Flight mode.
Alright. What do I want to do? I want to lay down a bunch of signal towers.
Flight mode.
There.
Flight mode.
Probably should lay one down here.
Flight mode. Flight mode. A landing relay station detected.
Where? Ah, that's fine. Let's see. And 15.
Flight mode. Flight mode. Flight mode.
Let's see, there it is.
Flight mode.
There, 3. Yep. And of course, since there's no undo in this game, I have to replace it manually. Okay. Oh, apparently the incoming forces were obliterated, so...
Flight mode.
Let's see. No turbines there. Let's see, I do need some more 1025 here and here.
Flight mode.
2. Should be 2 over here, and no wind turbines.
Flight mode.
We can just use signal towers to connect all of this now. Okay. Let's say 10, 20, 30, 40.
Flight mode.
See, that collides. So we'll stick
Flight
with
mode.
that.
Mineral depleted.
There should be one here. Good.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Okay. $30, $40, and $20, $30, $40.
Flight mode.
Why is this here? Because I needed to put a bunch of Deuteron fuel rods somewhere. 40. Ah, no. There. Thank you.
Flight mode.
$40. No. On the line. Thank you. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. There. Still some wind turbines.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Alright, I think that covers everything. Alright, that should be
Flight mode.
safe-ish from threats while we go home and restock on colliders. Ah, cool. The thumbs up is finished. And the bell is almost finished. In fact, that is going to be finished by the time... Interesting. Okay. So what I actually want to do...
Upgrade complete.
Thank you. Right, and then I needed... more fleets.
Flight mode.
Okay, so what I actually want to do for the moment is warp to the outermost planet in home system.
Warp engine activated.
And cut off solar sail ejection. because those are a lot of solar sails that are not going to attach to the remainder of this Dyson sphere. Attaching 1440, and I guess that's it, so... Actually, let me... 100% sufficiency. Which tells me that we can probably lay down more power generation somewhere else. Under Armor base coat is done. Nice. Okay, we're shooting for home 4, which is this one.
Warp engine deactivated. Mineral.
Hello,
depleted.
Chloe. How goes?
Cruise ended.
All right.
Flight mode.
We get to turn off the filter. Oh gosh, I am almost tempted to turn this into 2 separate blueprints, one of which...
Flight mode.
Okay,
Flight mode.
cool. Good. Filter none, filter none, filter none.
Flight mode.
Saw a new apartment and the floor was so uneven
Flight
I
mode.
felt like I was going to fall over. Jeez. That is, no bueno. I feel very lucky that my landlady
Flight
has
mode.
been quite, quite understanding with everything I have needed from her. Okay, that's a provider for Deuteron fuel rods. Okay, this can still be a Dyson Sphere producer for somewhere else. That will eventually run out of sails to shoot.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Stairs to basement laundry was a death trap.
Upgrade
That is... Oop, thank you. Stairs in general are just kind of evil. I forget, Chloe, are you going to be moving into a place with any of your existing roommates, or is this going to be a solo endeavor?
Cruise ended.
Nice. One of my roommates, okay. Let's see. Are there any dark fog drops I can get rid of? Actually, let me... Okay, our proliferator is going, which is great. You should be Casimir crystals. You are. Have some more. Plane filters are made with titanium glass. Titanium glass is made with regular glass. You can take that. Oh, it would probably help if I turned logistics on. Okay, most of these... dark fog drops I am just going to delete. It is not worth my time to place 3 magnets somewhere. Thanks for the warpers, though. Let's see. Inserters, and the big one is going to be belts. Always need to stand close to belts. Hey, if that job of yours converts to full-time at any point in the relatively near future, you may very well be able to afford to live in a nice place. Okay, we have been restocked on everything. Now, I'm aware of your, unfortunate deadline. I'm not saying this move you'll necessarily be able to, but
Cruise mode.
in a future move. Never say never.
Warp engine activated.
Okay.
Mineral depleted.
I totally get that, Chloe. I probably should move out of my current place, and I just don't want to because the process sucks. Antimatter planet is here.
Warp engine deactivated.
Yeah, that's about how long I've been living in mine, Pangoo, and do not want to change it purely because moving is awful. But thankfully, it is a one-time thing. Okay.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Now. We have some particle colliders to lay down. Okay. Power still fine. What was my 48 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8. 8. And 12 of these? Which really I should double. But I don't have to do that for a good while.
Upgrade complete.
Thank you. On cue, more vein utilization. Actually, this is just flight speed. Not that that's nothing, but let's give ourselves a few levels of this. That scales up very quickly. Logistics carrier capacity level 11. Is that you? No. Where is carrier capacity? Ah, it's you. Oh, let's turn you off. Sure. Okay. You're making it many critical photons.
Flight mode.
We are turning those many critical photons into antimatter and hydrogen. And we are not eating that hydrogen anywhere near quickly enough. Delete. Same problem. I want to say I upped you to 10k. I did. Sure, that'll eat some hydrogen. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. What should we be doing? Factory will love the carrier capacity increase because it also increases the capacity of ILSs, so everything will suddenly produce at full rate to fill them up again. I am very much hoping to get 1,000,000 sustained hashes and not 1,000,000 hashes from letting buffers fill up for an hour. But I guess I'll take what I can get in the meantime. Okay, how is this sphere coming along? Still plenty to do. Let's see. $25 gigawatts and only 26% sufficiency, and by the time that's completed, that will still only be like 50% sufficiency. And this is without gravitational lenses boosting the power of all of these ray receivers, which means we have a lot more to build around this star. Okay. How about... we start tripling this. Painting update realized I'm too tired, so we'll finish it tomorrow. Fair enough. I mean, it sounds like you got pretty far. Okay, just so I can visualize this. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Fine brushwork is still to do with, which eats so much time, I can imagine. Okay. Good. I separate those. I did not. All right. Okay, tedious part. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's do that later. Good night, Blowell. Thank you for joining as always. Okay, let's see. Indeed you can, specifically 3 of them. Okay, that, please, thank you. Okay. Now we get on to painting. Color white. Perfect separation on my cookie. That always feels nice. Let's see. For our lovely little eyes. Okay. That should get us to about 150% sufficiency without any, graviton lenses, which we will eventually have to turn on. Okay. Now, open question here. And have we completed the entire frame of this thing? I guess we have. Yeah, we're really just waiting on sails at this point. So I guess there will be carrier rockets shortly as we have more wireframes to fill in now. Okay. You land, please. Thank you. Okay. 2 Casimir crystal plants. Gonna try to be ready or not. Those hordages are gonna hate you. Hostages, okay. Okay. Let's see, what to do next. happens if I search here for... Interesting.
Upgrade complete.
Cool. Thank you. I named this... Okay. This search only works with names. Which is great because we only have 48 of these things. On this planet alone. Let's see. Do I see 2 spaces there? I do. Gonna head off because I need to focus, but still be lurking. Sounds good. You focus on whatever it is. Searches only for names. Item filter is the one you're looking for. Noted. Nope, no. Riveting. No. Okay. I see. Okay. Let's see, you're still shooting out solar sails, which is fine. You have plenty of deuterium for fuel rods. Okay. Let's see, I cannot rename planets from here, which is slightly annoying. Okay, let's see. Nice interface to find bottlenecks by looking at what storages are empty. That is true. Hello, Royal. How's life? Let's see. High purity silicon is constantly on the edge here. That should be...
Mineral depleted.
Oh, I wonder if this is from a old one that I forgot to tear down or something. What are you complaining about? Yeah, okay, this is constantly borderline of high purity silicon, despite having plenty right here on the same planet. Do I really need to turn this up to 10K? I guess I do. Yeah, please go get more from on this planet. Goodness. Currently in a different state, but okay. Okay, does that give me an indicator? It does.
Cruise mode.
Okay. Let's go check out and see what's wrong with that copper smelter.
Warp engine activated.
Never mind going on a walk, be right back. See you soon. I hope the air is decent quality there. Oh, let's see. What should I be doing? I should probably be finding a scientific research planet candidate. Because I'm going to need 38 of those research blocks. What do you mean, Pango? That's totally self-explanatory. Okay, I'm shooting for Planet 3, which is here?
Warp engine
Yes.
activated. Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay,
Upgrade complete.
that is exactly what that was. This is just an old thing that I forgot to tear down. How are we doing on power here? We're okay. Let's see.
Flight mode.
several untapped crude oil seeps here by the pole, which tells me I could be making more refined oil for plastic. Which I thought, yes, is something I am currently making. We seem to have a backup of that, although that mostly just tells me that we're not consuming plastic right now. Yeah. Or graphene. Okay, we have silicon, we have organic crystal. The high purity silicon is moving. Processors are moving, thankfully. Let's turn that up to 10K. You should only really be going here. You can go wherever. I completely agree, Pengo. It is a funny oversight. Oh, let's see. Okay. This has like 15 million coal on it, rather. Has a fair bit of crude oil we have yet to tap. And if I've done my... yeah, okay. We are going to need oil in some pretty extreme amounts to supplement our plastic for our particle broadband for our purple science. But let's see, where am I right now? Okay, we have 2 crude oil seeps right here, and then another one was up. Another 3 were up there. Goodness. Okay. I'm going to do something of questionable intelligence. Let's see, where is... Okay, first off, get that out of my inventory. Same to you, same to you. I brought some oil extractors with me, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. And if we use some foundation to re-raise these oil seeps. Okay. My decision of questionable intelligence here is going to be putting oil into a logistic station. Instead of belting it. Into our refined oil plants. Not enough? No, of course not. Because as long as we're as long as fluids can't work like fluids in this game, then there's an argument to be made for just treating them like solid items and using bots to bring them in the way we're using bots to bring in everything else.
Flight mode.
That also gives us opportunity to tap a fair bit more in the way of oil seeps. Okay. Except I really only have one more extractor. Cute. Okay, that extractor went here. No, not that. We will put an ILS.
Mineral depleted.
Uh-huh.
Flight mode.
Let's see. Sure, whatever. Good enough.
Flight mode.
Crude oil provider. Let's see. Right, and then I need to... Put that there. Okay.
Flight mode.
Then if we go here...
A landing relay station detected.
Uh-huh. What? No? Okay. You get in crude oil. You are a receiver of such. You get coal, you get oil. And you should be filtered to Greenseye, which should let you have warpers, which should get you Proliferator. Okay. Make sure this actually works. It does. Great. Let's see. Refined oil is the name of single press. Thank you. This keyboard is whack. Okay, save that as the refined oil blueprint.
Flight mode.
Of course that doesn't get power. Okay, you're a provider of refined
Flight
oil.
mode.
Move around, please. Thank you. Okay.
Flight mode.
You come out this way, so just drop one there. And no, this filter gets filtered to second one. Which is now a receiver of oil.
Flight mode.
Come on. Oop. Alright. There. also oil. Great. Ugh, those refineries are loud. Okay, but with that, I could, if I had more refineries with me, which I do not, but I could stand up another refinery block, which I guess will wait until such time. Not filtered. Ugh. Still a relatively self-sufficient power grid. Let's just tap this coal mine while we're here. Where's the... Ah, it's over there. Yeah, this is gonna need 2 miners. Okay. Where are my missile turrets? I know I have some. I think I have some. Are they South Pole? South Pole. Okay, they have gravity missiles, that's fine. Aha, I missed a crude oil seep over there.
Flight mode.
I missed a few. Interesting. Actually, I don't have any extractors on me, and I don't think I can build any. Oh yeah, definitely not. Okay. I think plan for now is to head home, restock a bit.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Warp engine activated.
Let's see.
Warp engine deactivated.
There it is. Oh, hello, little kitten. How's the fuzzball? Someone is on top of my computer. As you do.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay. Belts went where? fields are here. Let's see, those go there. Delete those, I do not care about them. Is that restocked already? Looks like it. Okay. Let's see, I want...
A landing
small
relay station detected.
on diamond. Guess we'll see if that lasts. Okay, I want 1 stack of oil extractors and... How many stacks of... Oh, that was 1 stack of refineries. This is 1 stack of oil extractors. Let's see, refineries come in stacks of 30, which is good because that is how many makes up a block. Okay. Ugh. Pardon the knuckle cracking. And that's where the landing relay station was, which apparently landed successfully, so...
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
How about we go punch that in its teeth?
Warp engine activated.
There it is.
Warp engine deactivated.
Okay.
Cruise ended.
Planetary base is 0% threat. Which tells me it is...
Darkhawk base core
Well, now it's
destroyed.
dead. Plug that into the grid. Hooray, more power for me. Let's see. What am I doing for diamond here? I have plenty of diamond.
Flight mode.
I am so very tempted to rip this out and replace it with the newer and better. Uh-huh. Did not filter, did not even connect. How interesting.
Flight
Okay.
mode.
What you want to bet the same problem is over here? Yep. Prolif, green psi. Once you get warpers.
Flight mode.
Okay. Let's see, we have no more
Upgrade complete.
base cores here. Thank you. Let's see. Getting diamond from that planet, titanium alloy from first planet.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Let's see here. That is a hive that looks like it can be taken out relatively easily. Oh, but first, let's go to the one planet they still have a presence on and kick them off. In fact, they may not even have a presence on there. Oh, microcrystalline components are traveling elsewhere. Wonder why.
Cruise ended.
Uh-huh. Ah, well there's one that still has... Okay. Let's see here. Let's build a wee bit far away from that. Really? You're gonna complain about this? Hello again, Royal. How was your walk?
Mineral depleted.
How was the air quality?
Darkrock base core destroyed.
Amazing. Geothermal wetware. Here they are. Okay. Don't give me that crap. Thank you.
Darkfog base core destroyed.
Feel
feel like I'm just beating up on him at this point.
Flight mode.
Build the signal tower, please.
Dark fog base core
Okay.
destroyed.
Turning that off auto, that is total overkill for what we are doing here.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Dark fog base core destroyed.
I think this might be
Upgrade.
slight overkill, you guys. Thank you. But hey, then again, no kill like overkill. Okay. What is all of this litter? For stuff that's this low level, I actually don't care. It can just go away. Okay, that is a gas giant satellite taken. And that is everything in the system. Now, no longer feeding this hive, so...
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Let's go smack that. Auto deploy all these fleets. That is a lot of fleets. Okay, 15 vessels coming on our big Dyson sphere planet. I guess we will find out if those signal towers we put up are enough to let our missile turrets mount an adequate defense. Well, you can attack any time now. Apparently we need to poke this one up real close. Anyone? Bueller? There we go. Okay, they have mobilized their entire forces.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Skim around the edges of this. Yeah, these low-level hives just pop like balloons.